people, folks, I have an axe to grind. And that axe can't get any sharper. Wanna know what my axe is to grind on? It's Miitopia. Specifically the Switch version compared to the 3DS version. I play through the entirety of the Switch version and noticed more problems in the Switch version than the 3DS version. Allow me to explain them in detail. The first and probably most obvious problem the Switch version has is the horse. The horse was added to Miitopia Also, I'm still missing one thing in this music media. I wonder what that is. But before I get too carried away, allow me to address the problems that the Switch version of Miitopia has compared to the 3DS version. The first and most obvious problem is the horse. Why is the horse the problem, you may be asking? Well, for starters, the horse will only come to a me whenever meaning in that the horse may come to your me when it's least likely to be needed. The second problem the Switch version has compared to the 3DS version is that the outing tickets. The outing tickets were also added to the Switch version. In the 3DS version, you don't have the luxury of taking these on outings. You just gotta hope and pray on the roulette Jolly Jaunt tickets come out. Not only do outing tickets do more than just the Jolly Jaunt tickets, but I feel like they do way more than the Jolly Jaunt tickets. I can guarantee you that I can spend all my outing tickets and not even worry about it for the long run. The third problem that the Switch version has compared to the 3S version is its menu. The menu makes it so that it's very hard to navigate, especially in battle. Where you have to drag these into safe spots or use sprinkles and whatnot. The menu in the 3S version was more simplified so that you already see the enemy's health every time you go to the menu. The Switch version, oh no. You have to manually select enemy status to check on how much health the enemy has. Which makes it so frustrating that it makes the 3S version look better in comparison. Now, granted, the Switch version was supposed to be made a little easier because of the horse and whatnot, but sometimes the horse will not show up until it's already too late, which irks me, and it probably will irk you if you manage to pick this game up. If you want the easier time playing Miitopia, get the Switch version. If you want just miitopia without all the hassle, just buy a 3S, get the 3S version, and call it a day. Now, the 3S version is not, however, safe, because there are some problems with the 3S version that the Switch version just seems to not have. The first problem with the 3S version compared to the Switch version is the questionnaire. Okay, the questionnaire can be a little bit broken, giving you arcade tickets every time. The thing is, Nintendo removed that on the Switch version. This makes it so that 100%ing all the music impossible. Because what else are we going to do? The second problem the 3DS has compared to the Switch version. The 3DS version the 3DS version had its mapping system all laid out, which is good, but the problem is going back to get the gold flag out of certain areas was just so painful, and yet there were some areas where it's just not worth the effort getting that. The Switch version Sure, you still run into that problem, but not as often, because then you'll know what way you should go ahead of time. The last problem the 3DS version has compared to the Switch version is the 3DS version and it does not have the option to have other buttons be the speed up button. At least the Switch version does have that. So yeah. That's just me ranting about Miitopia. Hopefully the Switch version has something to make it more playable than the 3DS version.